rock and roll. Literally, as soon as I saw the first casting call where it said APG Films are casting for their upcoming project, Dandilicious, taking place in the 1950s, I thought, yeah, the era of rock and roll, quiffs, drapes, and gang violence, frankly. I just thought, yeah, that's going to be fantastic. Get on board with that. All sorted. Knuckles is, for lack of a better expression, a pain in the arse. He's a young lad in this really gritty underworld that's, in my opinion, he's not sure of himself. He's just come into the world, and Big Tony is obviously the mainstay, the villain. And Big Tony is obviously a veteran, and he's got, there's the prospect that he's got PTSD. Knuckles is just a teenager. He's failed school, he's come out, and he's done all he can with the world, with the hand he's been dealt. So it's interesting to play, not necessarily the villain, but the maybe like the understudy, I suppose, like the quiet background character that sort of monitors, tries to impersonate, deals with the villain's problems when they maybe can't be bothered, or they're intimidated, or they just need an excuse to be out of the picture. I'm a big fan of the era, like 1950s to maybe the 1980s. There's of great interest to me with like the history, the music especially, film, what have you. So the culture is really important to me. So I knew quite a lot already. I think helping, the film really gave me that boost to go and have a look into it. Quite a fan of my vinyls, so I think after the first rehearsal I ever had, I found myself in a second-hand record shop one day, and I saw Elvis's very first record. So bought that for £2 because it was absolutely knackered, but it played like a dream. So I went home, played that, was on my computer just studying, looking at the era, and I was just absorbed. There were periods where I was not required for filming because they wanted to get especially during the summer, they wanted to get the outdoor shots all sorted with the weather being great. And most of my scenes were indoors. I think there's only one or two that are out, where I'm meeting with Big Tony and whatnot. So I wasn't really required for those. So it was, in that off period, I was off doing theatre, so I was doing a lot of other roles and dealing with different characters, different aspects and different accents. So coming back to it, I felt natural coming back onto film because, I've been trained to do it and whatnot. But getting into the accent was the biggest challenge for me because I've been dealing with Northerners, I've been dealing with Americans, cowboys and whatnot. So that was the only issue for me. I felt natural coming back onto camera. I was literally got notification from Andrew in the inbox to say this is your first look at it, and I think I was out with my parents for a meal. Got the notification. I just said, "Oh, can I just have a quick look at this?" And they said that my jaw dropped. I was just so taken aback by it because the quality, the soundtrack, all the other actors, I hadn't necessarily worked with them, but I was looking at them in that trailer just thinking, bloody hell, he's got an amazing cast and this is going to be something truly special. The commitment has been utterly total. It's just to see everyone coming together, doing their thing in this film. You read the script and you've obviously got the picture of the characters and actors you're going to be working alongside, but when you meet them, it's a totally different thing. So seeing who Andrew and the whole team had got together was just insane. And when you're working with them, you're thinking, Christ, there's a really good ensemble of fantastic actors that are going to go places because of this film. Even when we've got the people who donated to the crowdfunder coming on and experiencing the set because of the privilege that their money gave to the film. And they were all professional, they asked the right questions, they were lovely to work with, they had a good sense of humour, which is something that I really like in working with fellow actors. I think if they're people you can get on with, ask questions and share moments with, then you're on the right track. That is a bloody good question. Because it's going to be fantastic. The trailer has already confirmed any doubt that anyone may have with this film that it's going to be truly something special. The actors, fantastic. The soundtrack is pure rock and roll filth. It's amazing. The cinematography, the costumes, everything. It's just going to be a really good, independent film.